Hello everyone, it's Pepper Hernandez from drpepperhernandez.com coming to you reading the magic. How are you? How is everything? How's it going? We are, I think, officially halfway in, so I hope that gratitude, abundance, magic has all been happening for you. It has been for me. Yeah, I should probably tell you all the awesome things that have happened, but there are just too many to catalog. So we're going to go on to day number 15, as it would be, magically heal your relationships. Let's see, this is a long one. So get settled in with a glass of tea or bone broth or whatever you do in the morning. If you have a difficult or broken relationship or are suffering from a broken heart or hold any resentment or blame towards another person for anything, you can change it through gratitude. Thank goodness there's something to do about that. Gratitude will magically improve any difficult relationship, whether the person is your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, your son, your daughter, your boss, your partner, your business client, work colleague, mother-in-law, father-in-law, parent, friend, neighbor, you get it. When you are faced with a difficult relationship or a challenging situation in a relationship, it is almost always the case we're not in the least bit grateful for the other person. Ooh, I hear that. Okay. Instead, we're busy blaming the other person for problems we have with them, and that means we don't have a shred of gratitude. So blame is never going to make a relationship better, and it's never going to make your life better. Okay, I have that marked. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably whited out the thing, but I'm going to read it again because it's that good. Blame is never going to make a relationship better, and it's never going to make your life better. Okay. You know what? I'm going to tilt this a little bit because it looks like the painting behind me is crooked, and it's not that. There we go. You know, this painting is so much bigger than it shows up in the video. Anyhow, I guess you just have to come over and see it. So in fact, the more you blame, the worse the relationship gets and the worse your life gets. I definitely hear that one. Whether it's a current relationship or a past relationship, if you harbor bad feelings towards another person, practicing gratitude will eliminate those feelings. Why would you want to remove your bad feelings about another person? Well, you would, because that's not healthy for you. Bad feelings about another person burn your life, but gratitude will eliminate them. So great. All those negative things that we've thought about certain people, we can just clear them. And gratitude is the way to do that. So, for example, if you have an ex-partner who is connected to you through children and relationship isn't good, look at your children's faces and realize that they wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for your ex-partner. Your children's lives are the ones of the most precious gifts that you have. Look at your children and give thanks to your ex-partner for their lives every single day, as well as bringing peace and harmony to the relationship. Through your example, you will be teaching your children the greatest tool in life for their life. Oh, gratitude. Oh, teach your children gratitude. Serious. Or if you're suffering from a broken heart or grief due to a relationship having ended, you can always use gratitude's magical power to transform your pain. This is something that I do. I know this way too well. And I look at every relationship as an amazing opportunity of growth. And that's exactly what it is. So thank you. Really though, thank you. Because I'm solid. I feel great and I feel super strong and I still love all of you, each and every one of you. And I'm actually I usually talk to all of y'all anyhow, but so that's good. So I will thank you each personally. Gratitude magically transforms emotional pain into healing and happiness faster than anything else. And the story of my parents is a perfect example of that. This is her speaking. My mother and father fell in love with each other virtually at first sight. For the moment they met, they were truly grateful to be with one another, and they had the most beautiful marriage I've ever seen. I love this. I love this. I love this. And I just know that my partner, my next partner, who's going to be freaking amazing, I can feel him. He's like coming in, and he's coming in with full force. And we're going to have like so much gratitude towards one another that we're not going to leave a second being uncomfortable, or we're just gonna be like, oh my God, I love you, I can't believe this is happening. Well, because that's how I am in my normal life anyhow with everyone. I'm gonna adjust myself in this pillow. Ooh, that's so much better. That's so comfortable. So yeah, I know that's what I'm attracting to. I know that's how it works with my family members and my friends and all my assistants and everyone who works with me and for me and everyone in the community. And like, everyone around me is like that. Even Riley. You can't see him, but he's over there on his pillow, just maxing and relaxing. He's so lucky. I'm coming back as Riley next time around. Okay, so anyways, she goes on to tell how like amazing the relationship was with her family and her mother and father, and how after her father died that her mother was like super grateful for all of the life, and it's just a great story. For today's magical practice, you are going to look for a hot coal that is burning in your life and literally turn it into gold through gratitude. Choosing one difficult, problematic, or broken relationship that you want to improve. It doesn't matter whether the person is currently in your life or is in a past relationship or a person that is no longer in your life. Sit down and make a written list of 10 things that you are grateful for about that person you choose. Now, this should be easy, right? Think back through the history of relationships and list the great things about the person or the great things you received from the relationship. The easiest way to do this is to think back to the way things were before the relationship started to end or deteriorate. I like this. If the relationship was never good, then think hard about any qualities in the relationship because they are all there. Now, if your relationship was never good, I don't know about that. I guess if it was like a family member and you didn't have one, then I get it. Or something, but a friendship and a love relationship, you have the choice. I'm here to tell you that you have the choice. When it starts to be unhealthy or unhappy, leave it be. Recognize that is your indication that it is not working any longer. If you have children and stuff like that, that's a different story. So I can't help you on that one, but she can. There is gold in every relationship, even the difficult ones, and to bring riches to all relationships and your life, you have to find the gold. As you dig and discover a nugget of gold, write down, address the person by name, and express your sentence in gratitude. So she gives you a couple examples. Here's one. Blank, I am grateful for blank. And you're supposed to do this 10 times. You're supposed to make a list and do it 10 times. So for example, she gives one. Paul, I am grateful for everything you did to try to make our marriage work, because 10 years of marriage means you did try. I like this. I'm dreaming about all the things I'm going to say. This is great. She gives another example. Paul, I am grateful for all the times when I was sick and you did your best to take care of me and the children. I guess her ex-husband's name was Paul. Or maybe she just used that. But anyways, these sound kind of real. By the time you finished your gratitude list of 10, you should feel much better about the person and the relationship. The ultimate point you want to reach is where you don't have any bad feelings towards the person anymore, because it's your life that is harmed by those feelings. Every relationship is different, and if need be, you may choose to repeat the magical practice over several days until you reach the point where you don't have any bad feelings towards that person anymore. So I guess if it's kind of light, you might could get it done in like a day in 10 statements. But if it's like this ongoing thing, you may take this one and use it for 28 days if it's been an intense relationship, or years. If you're using gratitude's magical power to improve a current relationship, you will see the relationship begin to change miraculously before your eyes. It only takes one person to magically change the relationship through gratitude, but it is the person who uses gratitude who receives the benefit in their whole life. So I guess both people will benefit from it, obviously, because everything's energy and they're going to feel the gratitude and the positivity, right? So if you choose a past relationship where you are not in contact with the person anymore, you will feel peace and happiness fill you. At the same time, you will see other current relationships in your life magically improve. Oh, I'm going to do this because I know my next partner is going to be awesome. I just know it. So I can do this for me. I can do this to heal all relationships so that way my next relationships are just that much more awesome. Love it. Gonna do it right now. Well, after I read this to you. In the future, if relationships become challenging, remember to use the magical practice immediately. You will stop the difficulties before they get any bigger, and instead, you will increase the magic in your relationships. Love this. Today on the podcast, we had a tantric teacher who had been married for 40 years and been using tantric and gratitude practices for 20. That man, he's got it. He knows what's up. What a lucky woman. I mean, she does her work too, I'm sure. Magical practice number 15. That is what we're doing today. Magically heal your relationships. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread that list. And at the end of each, say thank you, thank you, thank you. You should know that by heart by now. And feel the gratitude for the blessing as much as you can. Choose one difficult, problematic, broken relationship that you want to improve. Number 3, sit down and write the list of 10 things that you're grateful for about that person that you have chosen, and write it down in this following way. Blank, I am grateful for blank. Got it? And then number 4 is the last one. You know this. Before you go to sleep, hold your magical rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that has happened during your day. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you my magic rock. And let's see, yesterday was the Have the Magical Day. I did this one. And it was so awesome. And I started to do it in the shower now. And so I was like talking about my day, like this morning, right? Because yesterday was 14. So this morning I like talked about it through my day, and I was like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna feel great, and I'm gonna go into the podcast, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna love it. My mind isn't gonna stray thinking about things that aren't quite working. I'm gonna have like this abundance flow of like all this stuff. And I went through my daily morning practices, did that in the shower, and then I just sat down, because I'm recording this in the evening time for tomorrow. I just sat down and was like just in such gratitude that everything I thought about in the shower today really happened today, even better than I thought. So super grateful. There you go. Day number 15. Pepper Hernandez from drpepperhernandez.com. I will see you tomorrow for day number 16. Oh, let's see what it is. Oh, you're gonna like this one. It has something to do with miracles, okay? I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical, wonderful, amazing day, because why not? You fully deserve to live the best life ever.